Hey, what's up guys? Great BTC here and welcome to another video on Crypto Hustle. I know I haven't made a video for the last 14 days straight and I haven't been live for 2 weeks. But I've been moving around the world and I didn't have enough time to record. But regardless, I've been trading. That's why you have seen me every now and again in the Discord server sharing some of the charts or some ideas or something going on out there. So I was in London. Then I went from London to Cape to South Africa. Then after South Africa, I'm in Uganda as I speak. And then after this, I'm going to Dubai. So, just a lot of work going on. And it affected my productivity on YouTube. So now we're back. And in this video, guys, I have a lot of juicy stuff to share with you guys. Starting from some technical analysis. Trying to understand at which point in Bitcoin are we? Should we be scared? Should we be buying more? Is the market going to pump again? Because I told you last month that August was going to be a big month for crypto and we should buy in. Well, we did and made money, right? Ethereum, we aped into Ethereum at $900 to $1,000 and our TP was at $2,000 and we hit profit, all right? Now the question is, what's going to happen from now on and throughout the month of September? And I got the game here laid out for you. I will be explaining everything step by step. So let's look into the technical indicators that are really giving a clear indication of where the market could go on Bitcoin and altcoins. We're also going to look at the stock to flow deflection model. We're going to look at altcoins as well, including the ones that I shared on Discord and also what I'm projecting as profitable trades in the next few days. I will at the end also share with you guys a trade that I will take on. I believe in this trade, but obviously it's not financial advice. But if you want, there's something special you can do. You can actually trade without using any money. I will show you how to do it. So first, let's start with free money. Okay, why am I starting with free money? Because I shared a TikTok video and on Instagram saying that, hey guys, there is $76 free money out there roaming around. Go and get it. And some people didn't understand what I meant by that. So before we get into the technical analysis, let me show you exactly what I mean by that and also show you how you can go get money. Yesterday it was $76. Right now it's more than that. It's above $120 free money that you can go and claim right now. So let me show you first. What's going on? Okay, where is that? I had a chart here somewhere on Glassnode. Here we go. So this is where the free money is coming from. You see, what we're looking at here, guys, these are all exchanges, right? This is futures volume in the last 24 hours in US dollars. The biggest one here is Binance. Binance pretty much has $18 billion in volume in the last 24 hours. They are having the most volume in the market right now, right? And this is the change in 24 hours. And followed by it is Bybit. So you can see there is a big difference between number one, number two, number three, and on and on and on. And these exchanges are in a competing match for users. Binance is having a good time. They're winning. They're the top G on top of the game. All good. But then you've got all these other exchanges that are competing for the same spot of Binance. So instead, they're trying to give money away to attract more users to their platforms. So what is the game there? Basically, go around all these exchanges, sniff around all the free money you can get. You don't have to be loyal to any of them. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so here's the first $100 free that is coming to you guys from Bybit. They're giving you guys, my subscribers, $100 free that you can use to make a trade. If you have never traded before, whether you traded before, you can use this $100 for free to long and short. And if you make profit, you will be able to withdraw that profit, but you're not going to be able to withdraw the principal. I think it's a good play, especially if you can make a profitable trade. You're going to walk away with another $100 or $200, depending on how you trade. So this is how you're going to do it. It's an airdrop going on. Bybit has an airdrop going on. It's claim your $100. If you click the link in the description, it will take you to this page and you will be able to claim. If you don't use this link, it's not my fault. This is only for people who use the link in the description of my video. And you see there is only 100% left. So I haven't shared this with anyone. You guys are the first ones to see this. You click that link and you need to deposit $10 minimum to qualify for this $100 free USDT position. So you'll be able to take any trade that you want. Link is in the description. Now, that's one. Two, there's also another free money. OKX, another crypto exchange. Like you have seen on this chart that I was showing you around here. You see, there's OKX is the third largest cryptocurrency exchange when it comes to volume. They're also competing with Bybit and Binance. And what they're doing, they now have $10,000 of a mystery box where they're giving out. For you to claim it, sign up on OKX using my link in the description, make a small deposit, and make a trade. And I thought this was bogus, but I tried it. So I'll show you how it worked out for me. Let me go on my phone quick. Let me go on my phone quickly to show you guys that this is all real. You know, I'm telling you guys a real game right here. Okay, let's see. Okay, so this is what it looks like when you log into your OKX app. You're gonna get this thing called the mystery box. You see here it says I just received 0.05 OKB, and if I play this video because I did a screen recording, this is what it looks like when you sign up. It's telling you that you get up to $10,000 in crypto. The more you deposit it, the more money you make in these mystery boxes. So you can see here, I opened this mystery box. It tells you to shake your phone, and then boom, I got $1 from that one. And then you get many, and you just open more and more, and you can get like up to $20 or $30 or $400, depending on how much you deposited. You can increase how much money you can make from this by inviting other people to OKX as well. You can get the link in the app. But if you don't have the app, I would say use the link in my description to sign up on OKX and do it. There are more apps that are giving free money. I also included a link in the description that shows you which other apps are going on out there. So enough about the free money. I hope you guys found that helpful. The next thing now, let's get back to business. The most important thing on this live stream is looking at the Bitcoin technical analysis. All right, so I will start with something really important, right? Bitcoin was going all the way up and everybody was excited, and then suddenly we just saw a massive dip going on. And this is pretty much the Bitcoin chart. Let me actually just go to the actual BTC chart on here. BTC USDT. There's something fundamental that I need you guys to look and understand to take advantage of this. So this is what happened. We were flying high and suddenly, boom, we crashed over here. And now we're swimming in the Red Sea again. And look at how beautiful it is. We're now standing at the exact same area where we were standing back in July. Pretty much swimming into these waters here. And it's a critical level of support. But I need you guys to look at this. Okay, it might seem like it doesn't make sense for Bitcoin to be going down and the markets to be crashing. Let's look at certain fundamental indicators that might make sense and might keep your heart in pose, or at least in shape. This is the USDX versus the Bitcoin chart, the price chart, and you can see these are pretty much concave models going on over here. The other one is U-shaped, the other one is N. So the first one you're looking at, the first chart here, let me actually just zoom it in a little bit, expand it. Okay, and here also expand, just move it around. So what you're looking at here, guys, is the US dollar index. And at this chart, it's starting to make a U-shape and going up. And it's pretty much bullish, even if I had to turn on my indicators on this one. At the bottom is Bitcoin, which is doing the N shape. It's going down. So you can tell there is an absolute correlation here. Whenever the US dollar index is gaining strength, Bitcoin tends to be dropping in price. That is so obvious. You can see it has happened before, even on this moment here. Whenever we see an N shape at the USDX, we are seeing, we're supposed to be seeing a U in the other side of the market. So here it turned like it was similar, but look at what followed here. So basically this is another indicator that a lot of you guys can use. These are on a different timeline, but if you can see here, this is from March, right? There's a crash to follow, there's a rise to follow. There is a crash now on Bitcoin. There's a rise here on the USDX. So it's not surprising, but the reason I'm showing you this is that whenever you see this starting to fall off, the USDX starting to fall off, the strength of the dollar falling, that's when you should be going bullish on Bitcoin. Then the question is, why would it be falling? Well, interest rates have something to do with it. When the rates are being decreased, the US dollar sort of goes down because nobody wants it. People are selling it for other assets. When the US dollar is rising, people are selling assets like Bitcoin and moving back into the dollar a little bit more. So that's what's going on here. We can even come on here and turn on the Natros Bull. You can see the Natros Bull is bullish. Our indicator here on the US dollar. So you want to wait for the bear call to come here for you to take a long-term position on Bitcoin if you want to be bullish. So currently, based on this alone, I would say definitely there is a high probability that Bitcoin might actually see a dip a little bit more and go down a little bit than we expect. Okay, another thing I wanted to show you guys is the stock to flow. So this is an interesting model, and this is what it means. Basically, you see this chart, the black is the Bitcoin price, and the other line, which is green and red, is pretty much this, the stock to flow deflection. Whenever this line is above 1, it means that Bitcoin is oversold in a very dangerous territory. But now, let's look at it. What does it look like now? Okay? If you pay attention here, you'll see that right now we're in the green and we're around 0.197, right? So it means that we are far away from dangerous territory. So if we are green in the stock to flow deflection, it tells you that it's a good time to buy. Bitcoin is sold. And the lower it gets, the more greener it gets. It means Bitcoin is oversold. So if you're buying in these areas and you're still worried, don't worry about it. The math is telling you that right now it's a good time and you shouldn't worry about the current price action. Okay? The thing with trading, guys, is that emotions get on other people's way. If you look at data like this, it's pretty much self-explanatory that, hey, we are far away from a dangerous territory. We reached a point where these lines we're crossing, the price and the deflection we're crossing. And now we pretty much deviated away from it. Now we have a large gap between the two. Now imagine when we have to move from here, going all the way up until we crash with the price. Again, the price of Bitcoin is more likely to be on top around that time. So something that I wanted to show you guys, especially to investors, this might help you. If you are a Bitcoin trader, this also might help you to understand that, hey, we're pretty much oversold on Bitcoin. And if a major rally really starts to happen, it's going to be big. Now, moving on to the altcoins here. A lot of people do not know what's going on with the altcoins. So I shared a couple of alts in the source, in the Discord channel. I shared the Energy Web token. By the time I shared that coin, it was around $2. And right now, as we speak, Energy EWT. I shared this coin when it was only $2 in the group, and it went all the way. Oh, now it's $4.91, right? So if you bought it when I shared it in the group, it means you have more than doubled your money within like 2 weeks or so. So good trade to everybody who made it on that one. I shared it. You can go to the Discord in the source. You'll be able to see that I shared this token in there. Link to the Discord is in the description, of course. Very soon, we're making the Discord private. So make sure you go in there and check it out already. All right. The next thing, we're also going to look at some technical analysis on this one. But I just want to talk about Dogecoin as well. The Dogecoin chain news came out, which pumped Dogecoin, and I was long on Dogecoin, and I was maybe overconfident that I ended up not closing my position, and I ended up breaking even on it because I was so enthusiastic about the last pump. I thought we're gonna run massively until the end of August. But obviously, I was wrong on that one. So it is what it is. But I didn't lose any money. If you guys made a good trade on Dogecoin, peace out to you. And the next thing I also want to talk about is KCS. I mean, this coin did quite well. or at least it didn't lose as much value as possible, but I'm still bullish on KuCoin token, including any other exchange coins, right? So you can see in the last 7 days, it has only lost 10%, which is not too bad. Even in the last 14 days, 10%. In the last 30 days, minus 6.5%. So I'm still in position on this one because I think it's one of those coins that are brewing to pretty much moon in the next moment. And the next thing to look at, obviously, is ETH. This is Ethereum. And we made that trade from 1,900 or 1,000 all the way to 2,000 together. Shout out to you. But this coin, I mean, the ETH 2.0 news, I think, was baked in. It was exactly what was flowing through. And it was pretty much overbought in the market. And now we're looking at a moment where we're now at a critical area of the point of control on the 4-hour. And we're bearish also on the signals. Maybe I should switch it to a day and look at it with a different eye. But basically, Ethereum just went bearish recently. And I do strongly think that we're more likely going to go back and hit the 1,200 levels. You can see we have seen some two swing lows over here. And at this area, we don't really have critical support, especially that we broke below the largest volume profile candle over here. And here we're looking like more likely we're going to retest the 1,400s and then all the way to 1,200 again here. There was a lot of volume being picked up around this area. That's why I'm so confident that if we fumble down all the way here, we are more likely to take hit. And I do think that once we break below this level, it's going to be a good idea to short a little bit to take it all the way down to where the bullish call was made around this area. All right. So that's Ethereum. Not much to expect from it at the moment. However, if you are a trader, I do think that what's going on here? Anyway, if you're a trader, I do think that Ethereum is a good play to make at the moment because there is still a lot of money to be made on ETH, even if it's going down. Now, if you are of the idea that it's completely oversold, you could take a short position. If you are in a mindset that, okay, it's going to bounce back a little bit, you could take a long. In my opinion, now I'm thinking that because we're at the beginning of the week, we could see a bounce back from where we are right now all the way up to like 1,600 levels again, and then we could crumble. So I will open a small long position from here with like 10x leverage and let it ride and see. If we end up retesting the swing lows over here at the bottom, that's when I will end up getting putting my stop losses around. It's going to be a quick one, right? So it's either we pump from here and continue going up, or we're going to retest these levels. If we retest the swing lows here for the third time, I'm really confident that now it's going to be all the way down to these levels, to the 1400s, and then to the 200s, 1200s on Ethereum. Okay. Another thing now, lastly, is I promise you guys to give you a trade that we can all make. And to me, here's what's going on that one, right? I will show you what's going on. So I'm talking about a specific coin called IEOs, IEOs USDT. Okay. And there is a contract on this on Bybit. So here's what I said. On the Bybit thing, oh man, it's crazy. You know, EOS has been making massive moves, and it's already at 1.8 with a super trooper swing high right here going on. Okay, this is a 4-hour, and I can bring it down to the day so that we can see exactly what's going on. MACD is bullish. Nitrous Bull has been bullish already since the 22nd of July. So if you took this trade based on Nitrous Bull, you will have doubled your money already almost. Okay, but basically, I think this run is going towards an end. It's running out of momentum. In my opinion, it has been going on for a while, and considering that everything else in the market is down, there is potential of this now starting to crumble down. You can see at the swing high that we're looking at, it's based on this red line of resistance that we're looking at right here. And the candle structure on this one is just not strong enough. right? Obviously, we had a bullish momentum cooking off here and pulling off and good volumes, but the way it's taking off is very unhealthy. Obviously, we just broke out over here, but it's still unsustainable. You know, it looks really a little bit shady, and considering that everything else in the market is crumbling. So I do think that this might has reached its top unless it breaks out of here above $2 with a completely new candle. But right now, I'm confident to short this a little bit and see how it goes. So you can take this trade with me. Basically, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to short from the current price, okay, all the way down to the point of control of 1.252. All right. And I will put my stop loss at around, I'll put it at $2.10 just to be safe. Okay. So I think it's a good play right here. You know, I could lose money, but it will be a small one, and it's not financial advice. But basically what you can do, you can go with the link in the description to Bybit, right? And when you click that link, it will give you the airdrop page. And on the airdrop, you can choose whether to long or short a coin. If you choose to take that position with me, you can go to short and select IEOs, right? And if you select IEOs, you short it basically with $100 free. If you lose that trade, you don't lose any money because Bybit is giving you money to trade with. If you make money on the trade, you will be able to withdraw. So I'm just giving you guys free game. You can also do the same on OKX. You can also open the same position on OKX as well and get some of those mystery boxes that I've been showing you guys. Okay, take advantage of these exchanges, guys. It's free money. All right. So this is what I'm gonna do. This is the EOS position. Okay. And right now you have to be careful. You know, the exchanges typically they have the leverage here at 50x. I like to switch it over. For this trade, I want to go only with leverage short, but I want to go with about 5x. Okay, and I'll keep it isolated. Make sure you choose isolated here to make sure that you're not playing with all your money. Okay, so with EOS, let's see. Okay, and I'll open a short position. Okay, so I'm going to put 1,000. I can put $2,500 on this position, and I'll take my short. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so that's it. You can see we're already at a profit of $27, and now we're back to zero. That's how futures and derivative trading work. We can see the profit. You can see when you're losing and you're making money in real time, basically. Okay, so you know that's what I'm gonna play with this trade. Let's see how it goes, and I just have to pretty much put my stop loss. I said, wait, stop loss is at 210, and take profit is at 120, basically. Okay. Okay, what can I make? Okay, so let's say 1.95. Okay. Anyway, so you know this is how I'm gonna set it up. But basically, this is not financial advice. You guys gotta be extremely careful. This is risky, so don't play with money that you need. I'm just showing you, especially that there's free money going on out there to help you trade on Bybit. But I've been paying attention on that trade for a while, and I do think that there is potential that it could play out. All right, so that's all I had for you guys. We'll see you on the next video. Let me know how the trade play out, and remember to join the cryptouniversity.network if you want to learn how to trade from me. I have a complete course showing you guys step by step on what you need to do. And otherwise, stay awesome. I'll see you guys on the moon, and Peace.